Hello, welcome to Western Oil Tools. Safe, environmental, innovative. How does yours measure up? My name is Condor Torres, and today I am going to show you how to change the packing in our Flapperball pollution control stuffing box. A quick run overall. Flapperball technology here. You don't need the conventional flapper no more. Half-inch ports for pressure control switch or gauge. A standard 2 1/4 by 3 cup that you can use any kind of compound that you would like to use. You can use Inject-A-Pack, you can use rope, fluid seal, lubricup, ring. There's many of them to choose from. The bottom chamber, cone packing, only 2 cones. I will emphasize this. Only 2 cones. The design of the stuffing box, it only allows for 2 cones, not 3. 2 cones. Okay, well, start your plugs. Let's go. So first, we're going to remove the nuts from our alignment tool. Then we're going to proceed to take the top packing off. For all us guys in the field, I know that safety and speed are a must when you're changing packing. Because when you're on sub-zero temperatures, you don't want to be delayed with no gloves or just with nitrile gloves on it because it's cold. Okay, so we'll remove the top cap and then we're down to the Teflon wear guide. The Teflon wear guide is a split, so changing it and putting it back on, it's a breeze. You take it off, you inspect for grooves, check for wear, and if it's good, you put it on the side, clean it up, you're good to go. Next, our packing. Now we use our Western Oil Tools packing pulling tools, and you can see how easy it is to start pulling packing on the top. In this case, we're using nitrile packing, but you can use any other compound that you may prefer, or the application like a brass Kevlar. You can use a silicone, you can use urethane. There is a huge variety of different types of compounds. Once we have achieved and changed the upper chamber packing, we are going to move into the lower chamber, which is only the 2 cones. Change your packing, and it's standard 3" by 2 1/4 by 1.5" 1.25" ID, whatever your application requires. Now at Western Oil Tools, we know speed is the key, but we also make everything with field operations in mind. So once we remove that, we inspect the chamber. We make sure, we grab a little bit of a solvent. We make sure there is no debris, there is no wear inside, there is no corrosion. We check, visually inspect the unit. If it's good, then we grab our packing and we go and we start repacking. In this case, we're going to fit this stuffing box with our patented technology, which is offset packing. We move the hole, not the rod. This is the offset packing. When you're installing offset packing, please pay care and attention to the hole in the packing, so you can align that with your polish rod and give it the contour that is required. Adjust your packing as you go. It is recommended to grease every ring when you're installing new packing on a stuffing box. So we have our packing in there. We have aligned it to the contour of the polish rod to help with the misalignment. Then we put our Teflon guide, split, putting it on the breeze, locks in place. slide down your upper cup. Once the cup's in place, then we can safely proceed to the bottom chamber. Okay, we already removed the upper nuts for our misalignment tool. Then we're going to use our slider to pop the bottom chamber. Now this is just done with a crescent wrench. It's effortless and it's super safe because your fingers are not even on the way. So a couple of turns, you can see when the O-rings are starting to come out. That means you're getting close to being able just to simply lift and hold in place. Okay, the O-rings are starting to protrude. You should be good. The right tool for the right job. Now, your fingers, your hands, are free of any danger. They're safe, and you have all the room you need in order to get down to your cone packing, which is on the bottom. Remember what I mentioned about the stuffing box only requiring 2 cones? One cleaner cone solid goes on the bottom, and one hollow cone goes over the top. Only 2 cones. The design of this box is for only the 2 cones. This cone sits on the bottom, is your cleaning cone on the upstroke. Then you get the hollow cone, and then it sits right on the machine part of the stuffing box. We grab it. Once again, we're going to go with offset packing. Remove the hole, not the rod. Lubricate the cone as you go. We recommend using metal on. It's very good for wear, and it's a breeze to work with. Once again, you make sure, because you're moving the hole, not the rod, that you put the cone packing accordingly to the contour of your polish rod. Cone is done. Inspect, check, clean. You're good. No corrosion, no debris. You're ready to go. So then you just lift up, take your tool out, please do pay care and attention to the O-rings in there. You want to make sure that you don't crush them, you don't pinch them. Otherwise, you may have yourself a leak path. So the slider, you bring it down gradually. You want to make sure that it goes in place smoothly, and you don't want to smack anything down on the piece of equipment. The box just sits automatically. You put, once again, your upper alignment tool nuts. Now let's pretend that this box is ready to be run. Your pump jack is going to be setting the packing. You fire up, and your polish rod goes off kilt towards the left. Automatically, in the stroke of the jack, this is going to tight this end. This left nut, the left one there, you just snug it. Don't over torque. You just slightly tighten and let the packing do its thing. The upper cleaner packing, just hand tight and let the packing set a few strokes on the polish rod. So now you have done your upper packing and your bottom packing. Now let's just check your flapper ball. We want to make sure that the ball is being good, nobody has tampered with it. Maybe you want to see if there is any debris on it, or, you know, the weld produces all kind of good stuff. You check it, it's all good. Flapperball technology. You place back into the housing. Check the O-ring on the cap. O-ring is good. Upper, lower packing has been changed. Is good. Slider is all the way down. So we're good. We have run the pump jack up and down and setting the packing, check for leaks, and we're good. Now your stuffing box is ready to be operated in full. You don't have to worry about anything. So overall, safe, environmental, innovative. What else can I say? Thumbs up. Flapperball technology, pollution control stuffing box, the best there is out there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can check us on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. Thanks again.